Hi guys, we're back at Smash Fishing. We've got a little weather window to go do the pots, and then it's going to blow up in about 2 hours. Hopefully we can get some lobsters, some crab, or whatever really. I'll be happy with an octopus, so stay tuned. It's Smash Fishing, baby. Woo! Last trip I tucked the pots right into the stones, so I'm hoping for some lobsters today, because before that I was setting for spider crab. So fingers crossed we can get some lobsters. There seems to be a few around at the moment. Come on, you lobsters. They've had a good 7-day soak, these pots as well, so fingers crossed it's productive. Oh, lobster! Some lobsters in there. Really nice spider crab as well. 1 spider, 2 spider, big telephone, that's a keeper. I'll give the kids that one. And then 1 more smaller lobster. Not bad for the first pot. 1 keeper lobster, 2 spider crab. Lobster! That's another keeper for sure. Yes! We have another beauty of a spider. I don't know why we're still getting them this time of year. That there is a keeper lobster all day long. Nice solid female, no eggs. Beautiful. Don't need to measure that one. Beauty. Very, very nice. Right, get these pots baited. We're on to the next ones. 2 lobsters already in the first string. Aye, aye. What a great start. Look at that. Lovely big lobsters. That one's for the kids. Telephone. Hello, anybody home? Nice. Haven't had 2 lobsters out of a string in ages. We have 3 lovely big spiders. Hopefully this continues. Spider crab. Small spiders in this one. Some right spider. I'll hold on to that. Little baby brown crab. More mangy spider crabs. Full of barnacles, these ones. Oop. Nice little ballon wrasse. Come on. Last pot, what's it gonna be? lobsters. spider crab, that nice big one. I really don't understand why we're doing so well on the spiders this time of year. It's weird. Look at that. It's a small keeper. It's a keeper. It's mad. I'll let that one go. Nice little lobster. That perfect condition little lobster. Really pleased so far. We're doing very well. Very well. Get these baited and run to the next one. Beautiful. Lobster. Nice brown crab. Oh. I reckon that's a keeper. Nice. Yeah. Another keeper lobster. Not a monster, that's dead on the gauge though, about a millimetre over. Nice lobster. That there, that's a beautiful crab. That is a stonker. Probably a £3 male, that one. Solid as anything, full of barnacles. Beautiful. What a day. I knew going back in the rocks would pay off. So worth it. Oh, there's another lobster. I didn't see this one there. Another telephone. That one's out, that one. See, it's just growing its claw back there. Little gelatinous claw. Beautiful. Come on. Oh, there's another brown crab. Another brown crab. Solid as well. Solid male. We're just checking for size. Get off my glove, you little toe rag. Ow. Right. Yep, that's a keeper. Another keeper brown crab. Not a monster like the other, but it's a keeper. We're on an absolute roll, baby. Just gonna put this over the lobsters. Nice wet rag, keep them nice and active. Right, next crab pot, what's it gonna be? Hopefully some more big lobsters. Or even some brown crab. I'm not really fussed now. It's turning out to be one of the best days I've had in a while. Pretty sure it's a little krill pot, this one. Lobster, 2 lobsters in there. Aye aye. What a roll, baby. That's a keeper. We get a lot of no clawers, but that's a nice big one. That there is another prime lobster. That is a prime lobster. Easy keeper, nice little male. Nice. Wow, what a day. What a day. We're on a roll, baby. I don't even know how many lobsters we got now. Lobster. It's another keeper for sure. We are on an absolute roll. Look at that, about 3 mil in, no eggs, lovely lobster. We're absolutely killing it. Just shows I was setting for spider crab, so I wasn't catching many lobsters. Now I'm back right in the stones and right in my little locking spots. Make sure I don't hit the rocks. We're catching, beautiful. The spider crab on that one. Good sized spider that. Hold on to that one. See a lobster. Yes! Oh, I hope they're keepers. There's a couple in there. It's be very close. First one, just out. Yep, just out of size that one. Just by a couple of mil, but out is out. And that one there, yep, that's a keeper. Keeper! Lovely job. Right, we got one more string of lobster pots and then we got 2 sets of inkwells for the spider crabs. Hopefully we get another lobster. We're on an absolute roll. This is the best I've done in months, or years. I think it's the best I've done in probably a year and a half, 2 years maybe. Last string of lobster pots. Is there going to be a keeper in this string? We have absolutely killed it today. Just shows if you want lobsters you have to be in the stones. You'll get the odd one on the mixed ground, but in the rough you can't beat it. Oh, that might be a keeper. I'm pretty sure that's a keeper. Aye, aye. That's an easy keeper male. Got one little claw, one big claw. Look at that, easy in. About 4 mil in that one. Absolutely ecstatic today. I have not had this many lobsters in ages. Lobster! Two lobsters. Another telephone, look, little one. Hello. Another little mini one, perfect condition, that little female. Absolutely nothing. Oh, that's a shame. Right, onto the inkwells. Come on, the spider crabs. Bit of a mixed bottom I've set these ones on, and they're all heavily baited with mackerel, so fingers crossed we can get some. Spiders. Millions of small ones. How orange that crab is. It's not a bad crab. Another good crab. That was an even bigger crab. Very nice. All spider crabs. It's so weird. Still getting really good crabs this time of year. It's mental. It really is. It's a keeper. Three little ones in that one. Oh, lovely clean spiders. Ah, look at the barnacles on that. Barnacle bill over here. That there is a beauty. That's a beauty of a crab. Madness. Still getting top quality crabs. There's another beauty in there. Beautiful. Couldn't ask for better. Look at that. Big chuff bag in the last pot. Mental. That is hands down the best trip I've had in 2 years, I reckon. Mental. And I need to get fishing because I am fresh out of bait. Completely out of bait. My freezer is empty. Alright, let's get these out and we'll get back to my mooring and I'll give you guys a better show. So here we go, guys. I've got a bongo spider crab in there. There's a little brown crab in there as well. 7 live lobsters, and I'd have no idea why, but that is a solid lobster, super solid lobster, and it's dead. I kept it covered with wet rags and everything, and for some reason it's perished. Have no idea why, but if it's playing dead, then fair play, but its mouth isn't even moving or anything. It's so weird. But hey, bit of a shame, but we've got 7 lovely lobsters, which I'm over the moon with that. And check this beauty out. That is a nice brown crab. Super solid. Super solid. And that is going in my store pot. What an absolute chunker of a crab. I'll take crabs like that any day of the week. What a beauty. Don't get many like that a year. Lovely solid crab as well, keel worms all over it. Yes please.